All right, guys. Good morning. So I just wanted to hop on here real quick and just kind of share with you guys some training that I received last night before I went to bed. This was a recording. I honestly think it was absolutely amazing that I thought that I would share with you guys. Kind of what I'm going to go over with you guys is the formula for freedom. And honestly, at the end of the day, it's very important that when we lie ourselves down for sleep, that we truly feel like we did everything that was possible for that day. So when it comes to the formula for freedom, the first step of the formula is the truth is there's no magic bullet. There's no product. No one's going to care about your business more than you do. No one's going to give you the exact step-by-step process because honestly, it does not exist. And honestly, I feel like this is possibly something that's kind of holding me back. And I'm possibly looking for that step-by-step process of how is it that I'm going to become successful and how is it that I'm going to become where I want to go. So to me, last night when I heard that, I was like, boom. So I just thought that was very important that I brought that up. And the truth is, anyone that we possibly see as a success, all they did was take action. So action is the most important thing. If we show up and we're putting in action, we're most likely going to get the results that we're looking for. And they said no one is a guru. There's no person that's a guru. All that person did was take the action that was necessary to become a success. And that's honestly really all we really need to do is take the action that we know that is necessary. And I was just like, my mind was blown when they had said that, which honestly, I believe that we all know that. But we're all looking for that simple process to become successful. And honestly, no one is better than you. They're just honestly, all they're doing is taking the necessary action to get there. So if you see somebody that's possibly, you've been in the business longer than somebody and they're having better success, they're possibly taking the action that's necessary to do that, to do exactly what is it that they need to do. And then the second thing that they brought up was there's nothing in your way. A lot of times we see things that we're possibly thinking's in our way, but the truth is it's not. A lot of times our mind is playing this game with us. And a lot of things that we're possibly thinking about are not true, or they're lies that we're telling ourselves. That, the reason why I haven't had success is because of the kids or whatever it is that you're telling yourself why you haven't gone to where you need to go. And so a lot of times we just have to move ourselves out of that direction. And we'll have that success that's needed to do so. To be successful, we truly have to stop doubting ourselves. Super important. And honestly, that's a lot of times why we're probably not having the success that we want to have. It's possibly fear. It's possibly we believe our family or our children are in our way. Whatever it is that you think is in your way, the truth is it's not. There's people that became successful with 8 children. So for you to say that your kids are the reason why you're not successful, it's not necessarily true, since there's people that have had the success and they've possibly had a worse obstacle than you did. We just have to stop letting other things get in our way. So it's super important. And so the next thing that they had talked about was trust. And I think this is a big thing. We have to truly trust the system. We truly have to trust that God or the universe or whatever you believe in is taking you or I where we belong. And to me, that's kind of truly changing my mindset. It's I truly have to trust the system. I truly have to trust, what is it that I'm working on, and stick with that one. Because what happens is we might have a little bit of success and then we get distracted onto something else. So it's just we start doubting ourselves. So it's super important that we just trust the system, trust the process, and understand that the universe or God or whatever you believe in is, taking you where you belong. When someone says, pick a method and master that method, and not hop around, you have to trust that that you're doing what's right, and understand for us to truly master something, it's going to take time, it's going to take work. So we just have to understand that, just choose one and stick with it. Super important. And we have to train ourselves to honestly trust ourselves. And the trust, without doubting ourselves, is the perfect answer to the formula to success. So I just wanted to hop on here real quick and just kind of go over with you guys kind of this thing that I just learned. And I want to make sure, and then also it's very important, a lot of times we're listening to our conscious mind. We have to go deep to actually kind of, to figure out what is it that our subconscious mind is, stopping us from doing what we need to do. And it's very important for us to be successful. We must decide the environment that we want to be in. We must decide the people that we want to surround ourselves with. And when someone that's possibly not doing what your environment wants around you, it's super important that you either take yourself out of that environment, or let people know that's not you're not allowing them to act like that. Super important. And just remember, there's an audience just waiting for you, just like there's an audience waiting for me. If I put myself out there, I'm going to find my tribe. So I do think it's very important that we understand that. And to truly understand that it's okay to be, to open up and to be seen. And a lot of times, we possibly don't want to hop on that camera or hop on conference calls or, do whatever we need to do because we're scared, or, so it's just changing your mindset when it comes to just trusting the system, trusting that we're in the right direction. And a lot of times, doubt hops in and we're like, am I focused on what I need to be focused on? Am I listening to the right people? I've personally been there, truly figuring out who is it that I want to listen to, because everyone tells you that they're a professional and everyone tells you that they have the right set of directions. So it's truly, trusting yourself and deciding where is it that you need to focus on. So I just wanted to hop on here real quick and just share with you guys something that I've learned. This honestly, this topic was honestly kind of mind blowing. A lot of times we're just looking for that secret ingredient or secret, that person that's going to take us to the next level. The truth is that it's super important that you understand that you're the only person that can truly take you to the next level. No one's going to take you there. And so we just have to understand that it's going to take, actually putting ourselves out there and actually doing it. So I thought this was amazing. I'm currently part of a mastermind group. And we meet honestly once a month. And we go over, all types of different topics. And, if you're interested in learning more, I would love to share it with you guys. It is about $25 a month, but it is super worth it. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys soon.